Now, what's the biggest misconception of you? What's one thing people think about you, but it's not true?
The biggest thing people think that's not true is definitely trying to be somebody I'm not. A lot of people say by the way I talk, I want to be black. The way I act, I want to be black. Or the people I'm around, I want to be black. And that's not the case. It was kind of the way I was raised. My parents' clientele was very diverse. I was raised in the middle of Atlanta, and I don't care what people think about me. Therefore, I listen to what I listen to. I'm around who I want to be around. And the activities I do are the activities I have fun doing. I like going to strip clubs. Like, sorry, I like that. That's a fun hobby of mine. So I would definitely think me trying to be somebody that I'm not is the biggest misconception of me.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
I've heard a lot of crazy rumors, a lot. But you know, that's a hard question for me because as many as I've heard, there isn't one that really stands out to me because it's typical just BS about who I'm dating. But I couldn't even tell you names because when I see them on Twitter, I just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So I don't have a good answer for that one. I'm not quite sure.
Why are there so many rumors? Because some people, they don't get rumors about themselves as the way it sounds like you do. So why do you have so much?
I believe I have a lot of rumors because I'm around so many different people. So I have a bazillion guy friends. And that's one thing that I feel like is a real big problem in our society and day of age is it's okay for girls to have a lot of guy friends. Most girls I know that have girlfriends, it's the most drama you could imagine. And it's like, okay, well, change something because that's what I had to do. I got away from the girl bullshit. I'm tired of he's doing this, she's doing that. I don't want to hear that anymore. And guys, like, they just want to have fun. Most guys I know, we're just having fun. We like to go out to eat, smoke hookah, get drink, all that. So, yeah.
So most of these guys that people see with, it's not sexual. It's just friend zone stuff. It's just...
I really couldn't tell you the last time I had a boyfriend. As many guys as y'all see me with. And that's the thing. I think my birthday this past year in May, it kind of showed that it's not what everybody thinks it is. So it was my birthday party at a club here at Revel, and it was me in the middle of like 5 Hawks players. And they're like, oh, each guy that we've seen her with, we thought she was messing with, but here they are all together. And the caption's like, my guys are unruly. And it's me in the middle of all them. Just because you see that doesn't mean everybody's messing with everybody. That's not the case. We're all very close friends.
You have more guy friends than girlfriends?
Definitely. Yeah, I do.
Why is that? Because there's some girls that have a lot more girlfriends than guy friends, and then there's cases like you where you have more guy friends than girl. Why is that? Why are you more friends with guys?
The guys I don't get judged around the guys. And I get told all the time, so many guys tell me like, yo, you act just like a dude. Like your train of thought, the way you move, the way you do things is just like a dude. So all my guy friends are like, you're the homie. Like this our best friend, So I don't know why girls have so many girlfriends. That's just not me. It's never been me. And I think what did it for me was when I was younger, it really just scarred me for life. Like it made me just not want to be around girls. And when you watch all the movies about bullying and mean girls, that shit is true. However corny I want to think it is, it's true. It happens in real life. Like it's really real. And it's disgusting. And that's just scarred me for life, literally.
Have you sought counseling or therapy for this scarring?
No, I pray about it. I pray they don't allow their kids to do it to others. And I pray that they realize, and I'm sure they do realize, because I've gotten countless messages on Facebook, which I don't even get on anymore, Facebook, of paragraphs about how they were finding themselves and they apologized for how they used to treat me and things like that. And have I replied? No. I don't want that on my chest. I'm positive vibes. Thank you, but no, thank you.
What question do you hate to answer that people ask of you? What's one question?
One question I don't
Maybe
like
it's a
to
question you get
answer.
all the time. You just can't stand people asking this of you.
Who I'm messing with. It's none of your business. Like, my love life is very private. I feel like keeping that private is the best way for relationships or for whatever you have going on. You don't need everybody in your business. And you're in Atlanta. Everybody's trying to mess with everybody. And then if I put out a dude that I like or I'm talking to, I guarantee there's going to be them certain girls. There'll be certain girls that are going to be like, let me go try to talk to him because she talked to him. Hell no, y'all ain't about to do that to me. I ain't playing myself.
Why do people care so much about your love life? Why are they so nosy about it?
Because I've never answered it. And that's one thing nobody can actually put their finger on. This is who she talked to. Here's the proof. Here's the evidence. Nobody really knows. A follow doesn't mean anything to me. Like, if I follow you, I know you. That's one thing. But that doesn't mean I'm messing with you. That doesn't mean anything. And I keep my ratio. I only follow like 25, 30 people. So if I follow you, I mess with you.
Do you care what people think of you?
Do I care what people think of me? The
Honestly,
honest answer is no. But it sounds very cliche because I definitely used to. But I really grew into like loving myself and knowing my worth and knowing who I am. And at 20 years old, I can honestly feel like I've really found myself. I feel like I know what I want to do with my life. I know what I want my job to be. And it doesn't mean I'm at that point yet of where I want to be, but I have a very strong direction of how I want to get there and what I want to do. So, yeah.
What was the actual turning point? Are you able to pinpoint that?
Turning point.
When you went from caring to not caring?
Social media. I was always on social media, but I feel like I had a glow up. And I can't tell you the exact year I had the glow up because I'm not sure. But at some point of all that, a lot of hate started coming in. A lot of hate. And I was like, you know what? Why? This is coming from people that don't know me, you know? And that made me realize, like, I don't care. Like, I don't care what anybody thinks. I love myself. What I do to my body, I do to my body. How I dress, I dress. What I wear, I wear. What I listen to, I listen to. And I'm going to keep doing whatever I want to do with my life.
Now, some people care so much about another person's opinion of them, it can lead to some health issues. It can lead to stress. It can lead to anxiety. It can lead to depression. Worst case, suicidal thoughts. Did you face any of these obstacles when you did care?
Definitely. I definitely had anxiety. And to this day, I'm still prescribed anxiety medicine. I don't want to get on them, so I don't take them. But there are those certain nights that something will really hit me. And currently in my life, there's not anything on social media that is giving me anxiety. But there's definitely things in the past of situations that have been public. And I'll get bad anxiety, just something will make me think of it. And it'll snap me back into like a panic attack. Like, oh my God, what's going on? And I'll realize I'll have to calm myself down. I'll have to pop one of the little pills to make myself calm down, because I would say I was probably 16. I let somebody stay with me and I was really there for her. And she was lost. And the thing was, she was on social media very heavy. And we were both young, but I wasn't mature enough to realize how lost she was in her own life and how she brought me down because of the things she was going through. But it was hard for me to realize at my age, like, I didn't have anything to do with this. She wants to do this and this because she's lost. She's confused with her life. And she ended up off social media for about 1.5 years. And it was like, that was my turning point too, to realize that you've got to keep living your life no matter what anybody's trying to tear you down about, and just do you. Because people have all their own issues and you can't blame yourself for their issues.
What are your keys to success?
Keys to success: following your heart. I could sit there all day and tell you about the keys to success for my parents' business, but I didn't create their business, and they were very successful, 64 years, the oldest retail store in Buckhead, in Atlanta. And to do that, you have to be successful. But one thing I will say is I don't believe that school makes anybody more successful than somebody that hasn't gone to school. I believe that following your heart just has everything to do with it. You have to go with what you love. You have to.